cake stand. It's the inaugural game for 2025-2026 Central States Developmental Hockey League for your Pekin Dragons. Dragons did great during the seeding games, earning, I believe, a third or fourth, maybe a fifth spot. Regardless, we're still in the top bracket of the Prospect White. As you recall, prospects are a mixture of both first and second year Peewees, while your majors are all second years and your minors are all first years. So we tend to be in that prospect. I'm not sure the last time we've had a major minor team. Jaguars coming down from the Joliet area. Record of 1-0-0, earning a dub against the Hawks from Chicago. Previously going undefeated in seeding. The Hawks, that is. So they're in a long list early in the season with a bunch of people tied for second place. First place belongs to the Huskies. I believe they have gone 2-0. Or maybe 1-0-1, because I believe they have 3 points early in the season. But regardless, Dragons looking to get the Central State season underway. After a bit of a delay from seeding, the Dragons are excited to get back into some competitive hockey. One of the few home games for you Dragons. We got our home whites here. Hodgkins. Ryan is locked in. Got 2 minutes till puck drop. If you find yourself in the Pekin area, come on down to Pekin's Veteran Memorial Ice Arena, where the popcorn's hot, the ice is cold, and the excitement is legendary. Still plenty of seats available here. You'll pay for the whole seat, but you're only going to need the edge. I guarantee that. Dragons getting to wear home whites. White jerseys, black shoulder pads, piped in red. It's like the Dragon emblem on the chest. Numbers piped in red, black fonts on the back. White socks, red and white stripes abound, black pants. Jaguars coming in with Boston's Bruins looking colors here with the yellow and black. Their logo even reminiscent of the Boston Bruins there. Not Bruins, right? Yeah, no, Bruins, yeah, I'm right. 30 seconds to puck drop. Let's get the pucks picked up and get ourselves ready for this grand old hockey game. We're currently skating in the single referee formation. Hopefully we get the second ref coming up here pretty soon. Coaches looks like Caleb Smith, Josh Gale, Corby, and Paxton. We got Hodgkins minding the sin bin. We got a whole list of Flynn's doing the scoreboard and the music along with a mini over there. It takes a village. So far. We'll get you the starting lineup and who's in the net here momentarily. I want to give a shout out to Shack Construction. You're good. Wherever you want to go, bud. I got you. Shack Construction for the Peoria House League. That's Keegan's team. 2-0 on the season. Winning a nail biter today. 4-2. 4-2. Got the empty netter at the end. Keegan with an assist on the game. Looks like we're going to start off with my Triple S, Stump, Sciortino, and Jonah Smith. Hodgkins and Beach defensively, along with Tortat between the pipes. We are going to skate in single ref formation here for at least the time being. 13 minutes on the clock. And away we go. Dragons keep it on the near hand side, trying to force this in. Sciortino looks far side. Gets across the ice, trying to pass this over towards the center. Hodgkins holds that puck in. '97 gets past Sciortino. Schulman tries to get down towards the center. Quick shot and a nice save quickly by Tortat. Nice job, Tortat. Quick change brings out my DSL line. Looks like Smith, Lundy, and Depew. We'll fade towards the center here now. Elijah's going to pick this one up, try and draw on the defenders here. He'll get this one dumped in deep. Misses the puck, almost gets offside, but is able to get across the line, dump this one in deep, and the Dragons get the forecheck set up. Puck bounced around behind the net. Jaguars trying to get something started here in the center. We're going to have offsides here. May threw that right back in. Jaguars get a line change here. We're going to keep with the Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds line. Lundy, Smith, and Depew. We'll call that the Beatles line. Puck comes out on the near hand side here. We got a potential for icing here. They say play it off. Flynn takes it behind the net. Uses the boards with Minnie over there. Minnie and Flynn defensive pairings for the time being. Jaguars stay low. Elijah gets a nice stick here and gets this one floated out here. Offside would be the call, and we're going to get it reset outside the zone. Bringing out Triple S along with Hodgkins and Beach. Sciortino looks to take the draw, sends it back towards Beach. Beach sends it out of the zone on the side towards Stump. Sciortino with some pressure in the face of the defenseman for the Jaguars. Beach with a nice stick trying to send this one in. Gets past Hodgkins, but Beach there to send it up out of the boards. Just over the boards there. Out of play, and we'll get another draw in the... I'm going to draw this deep in the zone here for the Dragons. Sciortino sizing up his man, takes the draw and sends it back towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins is on the backhand side of the stick, stays on the far hand side, trying to skate past, but forgets the puck. Leaves it back for 97. Nice little poke check there by Beachy. Hodgkins trying to force it out towards Stump side. Centering pass, broken up there by Beach. Nice job, Beach. Stump with the backhand over towards Sciortino, just can't get enough on it. Stump faces this man. Beal got in front of him, and it's still out in front. Nothing going there. Puck comes out, gets past, and here goes Stump. Stump's got Jonah with him. Gets tripped up by one, but can't quite get past the other. Breakout started. They've got an odd man advantage here. Got the back check coming from Sciortino. Sends a draw. Nice glove by Tortat. Nice glove, Tortat. 10:34 left in the first period. Score still knotted up, 0-0. Quick shot and another nice glove there by Tortat. Eli ties his man up, sends the puck back towards Minnie. Minnie sizing things up, trying to use the boards, gets it up here and gets it up towards Lundy on the near hand side. Centering pass goes towards Peewee. Jaguars getting space. And leave the puck back here for Eli. Eli trying to feed it out towards Lundy. I know they've been working on that breakout all week of practice here. Puck comes in deep. Now they got to get some pressure here, and the forecheck set up for the Dragons. Minnie and Flynn defensively. Here comes Peewee with him. Goes into the deep corner there. Minnie, puck on his stick, draws two defenders. He sends up here towards Eli. Jaguars take this one away. And starting to mount things up. Going untouched, coast to coast. He gets past one, sends a shot, and goes up. Nice save there by Tortat. Lundy working deep in the zone here, trying to get this. 14 comes through, working towards the center of the ice there. Sends his shot and rims it in. A little Bardowski for 14. And at the 9:14 mark, the Jaguars go early and get the score. And we are back to working on the two ref line here. Nice job for the Zebras coming back in. Nice job, Hodgkins with the poke check. Sends this one towards Sciortino. Sciortino up towards Smith. Smith takes the far hand side. He's got Stump alongside with him. Sends a nice pass all the way across the line. Sends a shot. No, he just can't get enough wood on the stick. Here's Sciortino trying to look things around here. Setting up his man. Sends it back towards Beach with a quick shot. Just can't get enough on that one. Comes back. Here comes Jonah. Jonah gives way to Sciortino, and the puck just harmlessly gets to the top of the circle before being fed out by the Jaguars. Beach turns around, gets a man, and sends it back towards Sciortino. Sciortino with a nice little move, center ice. He draws the defenseman. He's got Stump right behind him, going with him. Off a one skate, trying to get that shot off. Just can't get enough on it. Early in the game, the shot's just looking a little weak. Seeing that game action for a while here will help the Dragons out and hopefully get things working. We got an offsides here on Jonah. Get a line change. We'll bring out the Beatles line along with Wyatt giving Beachy a rest. It's the Beatles line. Puck goes along the corner here. Lundy first one to draw up for the Dragons. Minnie gets his stick in there, trying to help things out, not letting that one pass. Minnie using that body of his in good positioning there to try to force this one around. Good positioning by him. Looks to switch the ice now. Sends a nice feed over here towards Eli. Eli center ice with a shot. Oh, just goes wide. Center shot for Lundy. Breakout attempt for the Jaguars. They got the odd man advantage. Back check here by Minnie. Center shot and a nice glove there by Tortat. Nice poke check there by Flynn. Keeps this one out of shooting distance here, and Eli puts some good pressure on here for the Dragons. Minnie steps up, puts some pressure on him. Saw the backs of his eyes. No kick save there by Tortat. Puck up in the air, goes behind the net. Wraparound attempt here. Flynn gets a pick set by Carson. Carson is the ref. What was that? Jill with her hands up says, oops. Oops. That's a good old-fashioned whoopsies. We get a line change here. Triple S will come out here. Payson takes a draw, sends it back towards Beach. Beach draws in 3 defenders, has Stump on the near-hand side, sends it over towards Sciortino. Sciortino's got one with him, Stump behind. Shot up in the air. Nice shot on net there for Sciortino. Nice save there by the goalie. Sciortino comes in, he takes it on the near-hand side. Goes far hand, sends it back towards Beach. Beach looking to get the pass, gets one man in front of him, sends a shot up towards there. Stump setting up center ice. Hodgkins on the near-hand side. He's got his man, sends it back over towards Stump. This one's going to come out here. 90 gets to the cross line, but he's got Beach out in front of him. Nice poke check there. Centering pass, and now we've got some man. Sciortino's got Stump out in front. Tries to send a centering pass here. Backhand style, just can't get enough on it. And Minnie comes out of nowhere, sends this one in. Stump with a quick shot. Oh, just can't get it there. Backhand boards over here by Minnie. Sends over towards Stump. Stump gets a shoulder. Along with Sciortino, they come in here. Can't get it worked out from behind the red line. Trip for Jonah. We're going to get our first penalty of the game. It's like Jonah will head to the bench. Hodgkins help him out. 2 minutes for tripping at the 5:33 mark. Dragons down 1-0. And the Jaguars will be on the power play. Penalty kill will be Flynn, Minnie, and Lundy along with Eli. A little equipment malfunction here for the goalie on the Jaguars side. Get some straps worked out here. Take this moment to thank our sponsors. There are a lot of them. As soon as I see a t-shirt, I'll let you know what they are. But thank you for the sponsors. No fundraisers known at this point in time unless you're interested in buying a license plate. I do know that we have some temporary license plates that feature the Pekin Dragons emblem. They are legitimate license plates you can use through a couple of months. I don't know the exact specifics, but if you are interested, message Jesse Sciortino or Justin Stump, and we'll get you some details on that. Equipment malfunction done. Eli ties up his man. Puck on the far hand corner there. Lots of action going on there in the first 10 seconds. Minnie keeping the puck tied up here. Center ice shot. Nice save there by Tortat. And we try to clear this out. They clear the zone. Nice job. We'll put some pressure on here just to keep them honest. And allow a little bit of time here for the Dragons to take the puck. Nice cross-ice pass here. That's Smith out on the Sarhan side. The Jaguars trying to mount something here. Nice stick by Minnie. Flynn trying to work on his man in the corner here. Loses the puck. 7 comes out with it, sends it to the far hand corner. Center shot from the defenseman. Nice kick save there by Tortat. Kicks off the leg pads there by Tortat. Nice job. Minnie, a one-man wrecking crew over here. Sends it out, and Lundy comes out with it and clears the zone. Nice job, Dragons. So far in the first 1:15, one shot by the Jaguars. We get a quick change. We're going to send it out Sciortino and Hodgkins. Eli and Beach. Offsides will be the call. We'll get another change here. Sends out Stump. So we'll send out Stump, Sciortino, Hodgkins, and Beach. Jonah will be quick to join the Triple S line as soon as his 40 seconds of shame are done. Sciortino and Stump trying to mount a little offensive pressure here, shorthanded. 19 seconds left. Beach stops short. Pulls the old George Costanza, sends it over here towards Sciortino. Sciortino trying to use the boards, but can't get past number 91 there. Hodgkins ties up 14. Stump with some pressure here, and we got ourselves an opportunity here. Let's see what he can do. He says he's been working on a move. He sends a shot just wide, but that does kill the penalty. Nice job, Stump. Way to use the speed, kid. Backdoor wide open. Let's see if they can close it. Goal! I think that came off a Sciortino stick. Give Jonah the assist straight out of the penalty box, and it's a whole new game. All right, the Sergeant Pepper line comes out. We got Flynn and Minnie defensively. That'll be offside. Lundy, Smith, and Depew. Part of the Sergeant Pepper line here today. Minnie with a good job there. Ties up the man. They go across, and we're going to bring this out. .302 remaining in the first period. Dragons send out, looks like, we got a timeout, or what are we doing here, guys? What's going on here? Okay. They send out Eli and Beach. Coach seeing an opportunity here, switches things up a little bit. We got a lot of strong skaters out here. Beach holds at center ice, waits for the man to clear, goes in deep. He sends it across the line. Sciortino going to be there to get the first body on the forecheck here. Pushes his man in. Him and Minnie working on the near side boards. They got Eli behind him. Sciortino comes out with the puck. Still has it. No, it gets left on. And Eli with a nice kick save there by the goalie. Beach looks to send this one in. Sends it towards Sciortino, who's slow. Nice job, Minnie, holding that line. And he just skates out. Close the back door. Icing will be the call. Nice job for the Dragons. We'll bring this all the way down here. Carson with his hands up says, I'll take that, sir.
Come on, let's go.
And we'll get the rest of the Triple S line. No, I don't know what line we're going to send out now, honestly. I think we'll call this the Munchkin line. We got Depew, Stump, and Sciortino. Oh, that is Smith. You're right. I was wrong. Here I am arguing with myself. Sciortino takes draw, sends back to Hodgkins. Hodgkins with a quick shot. Sends it. Oh, nice kick there. Sends it back in, and the Jaguars mount it. They've got pressure here. Back check, boys. Nice save by Tortat. 75 still has the puck. Sends it alongside the boards. Hodgkins doing his good work defensively here. Has 48 back to the center ice. Shot comes in, and nice save by Tortat.
Push him out. Push him out of the goal.
Beatles line out there along with Beach and Minnie defensively. Lundy's got the puck. He sends it across center ice. Nice work by Minnie. Forces his way in there. He sends her in deep. Nice ricochet there off the boards there. And 1:26 remains. Keep it up, Minnie. Change into defensive pairings here. We got Minnie and Beach alongside the Beatles here. Minnie lets it rip from the blue line. Beach sends it in. It's bumbling, it's stumbling. And Eli still has some pressure on the corner there. Good breakup of that forward pressure there by Peewee. Nice job, Liam. Triple S will come out here. We got Hodgkins and Flynn working together. Late in the first period, Dragons and Jaguars knotted up at 1. Shot just rims out. Sciortino working down in the corner. He's got Hodgkins with him. A little extra deep there on the sauce. And we got ourselves a breakout chance here. Stump trying to work something. Oh, thank you. 34 seconds remaining in the period. Sciortino, some good pressure on 14. Hodgkins over there, flips it over towards Sciortino. Sciortino has it on the backhand side. He's fighting with 14. On to the forehand side. He's got Stump cross ice. Nice little pass there. Sends it deeper into the corner, and him and Smith will work together. Buck switches the ice behind the net. Stump and Jonah trying to work together here on the near-hand side while Sciortino's over on the far. Jaguars see that, send a nice pass there, but Flynn keeps it, and we've got a Zach Morris action here being saved by the bell. At the end of 1, Dragons and Jaguars all knotted up at 1. Dragons penalty kill came in handy today so far with 1 penalty. Not a goal scored, barely a shot attempt by the Jaguars during the PK. Now it's time for the McQuent Warehouse Kiss Cam. Kiss Cam. Grandpa. I tried. Oh, I took too long? Oh, he took too long. The camera's gone now. You missed it. Now you can't get a free dinner from McQuet's. No, but wouldn't it be cool if it was? See me for sponsorship opportunities like that. Oh, good God, what do the Beaches have now? It's a new puppy. Don't get too attached, that's Roman's snack toy. All right, we'll switch eyes. Tortel will go to the far hand side here. Looks like we're going to bring out the Beatles line. Liam, Smith, and Peewee. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. That equals the Beatles. That's how my mind works. You're welcome. Peewee takes the puck, sends a nice little pass towards Eli. Eli's got himself a shot and a nice glove save there by the goalie. We're going to give him credit for a shot and see where that went, but we're going to give him credit. You stop the puck, you catch it, we count it. Draw goes back. Pressure here by Lundy and Smith. Beach turns around, faces his man. Minnie holds the puck, waits, it gets in time. Sends a shot weakly towards the goal line here. Waits for his guys to get back in. Lundy, some good forecheck pressure here. Beach faces his man, 97. He's got on the backhand side of his stick, center ice. And loses it to 97, but Lundy there to keep track of tabs. 97 still has a shot, puts a nice little move on there, and a kick saved by Tortat. Nice job, kid. .14 with some handy moves here. Can't quite get through. And nicely denied again by Tortat. 97 has the puck. He gets around the circle, almost looking like the skating drill that I see him doing during practice. Just chaos down here trying to get this puck out of the zone, but the Dragons do succeed. It comes out center ice. Lundy putting some pressure on the puck deep in the zone here by his own man. And 97 has it on the backhand side of his stick. The Pew says, I'll try to take that. Gets out of there. Nice job, Lundy, clearing the zone once again. Dragons just can't get it deep enough to get a line change here on this far change. 79 crosses the line. He's got a man in his face. Can't get a good shot. 79 loses his balance. There's a trip on 98. Beach all alone has the puck, has it on the backhand side, looking to switch the ice, sends it around. Boys got to clear the puck and get it in deep enough so we can get a change. Here comes Depew. Depew sends her, looking to get her in deep. He crosses towards the center. He's still got control of the puck. Smith with a shot. Ah, nice save there by the goalie. Nice job, Depew, with the handy stick. We'll send out Triple S here. Sciortino looks to take the draw. They're going to leave the weak hand side unguarded with Flynn and Hodgkins in the background. Sciortino still has the puck towards the stick here. He's got 2 men in front. Oh, it gets on the Jonah's stick, but just can't get it deflected in. Centering pass here, and Flynn will collect the puck around center ice. Nice little pass quickly to Hodgkins. Gets past one, and here comes number 7. Nice kick and a block there by Flynn. Up off the ice, and Stump's got himself a chance here, but corralled by 91. Hodgkins trying to get the pass in. Can't get enough on there. And keep Triple S, but we're going to swap out Minnie and Beach. 10:15 remains in the period. We overload the strong hand side. Draw goes towards Minnie. Beach steps up, fights through a couple defenders, sends a shot. Up in the air. It's loose. Dragons overloading the center again. Comes out, Beach steps up, gets on the backhand side of his stick, just can't get enough on it to get it towards Stump. Here comes 97. He's got a little burst of speed, but not enough for the stick of Beach. He gives way towards Minnie. Dragons all start facing the other way. Back door's open. Stump with a nice move. He's got one. Had one to beat, but just couldn't get the shot. And sends it back to the goal. It's an own goal. Thank you, Jaguars. I don't know who they'll give that to, but we'll get it. Thank you for the gift. Now make it count, Dragons. 9:24 in the second period. Beatles lines come out with Hodgkins and Flynn. Lundy going in hard. It's a nice pass over there towards Hodgkins. Center shot, Flynn trying to widen this thing out, and a nice job by Flynn not allowing a shot.
And I'm like, she's gonna think I'm a creep, but I'm like looking for Brittany too, and I know who you are. I love you. And I'm like,
Eli gets this puck out. He's got Lundy working with him. He goes to his strong hand side. Nice stop short. And a shot goes wide. So it's right on net. Just nice save by the goalie. Not wide at all, Justin. Beatles stay out with Flying Pigs. It's going to be Hodgkins and Flynn. Sends it out. Flynn can't quite keep it on the blue line here. He'll skate deep in. Try and get everything reset, and they'll send her in deep. Nice shot for Depew. Right spot, right time. And now the boys got to get a back check. Working, they recapture, and it's even defense here. Shot goes wide, comes around side. Depew gets on the backhand side of his stick, just can't get past 47. Let's see what Depew and Lundy can do. They're working together. They cross. Oh. Triple S will come out with Beach and Minnie. Depew gave up to Lundy, then went blazing past him. Kicks himself on the way to the bench here. Sciortino tries to win the draw. Stump sends her in, tries to get her in deep, but just can't get it past number 79 there. 97 steps up, but Beach takes the puck from him. Beach sends over towards Sciortino. Sciortino center ice. He's got Stump working with him. It's 4-on-2. Odd man advantage not for the Dragons. They're going to get a trip on Beach here. 14 takes the puck. Sends a shot. A nice glove by Tortas. They'll get Beach there for the trip. Or maybe they're going to put on Jonah. All right. They say it was Jonah. I missed that one. All right, the PK for the Dragons looks like Minnie, Beach, Sciortino, and Stump. Minnie takes the puck. He's going to work this out. We got an odd man advantage here. Short-handed attempt for the Dragons. Minnie crosses the line. He's got 3, sends over towards Stump. Stump with a quick shot. And you don't have enough. What are we doing? 2. He knows. I think that's zoomed in too much. There we go. We'll back this out. All right, we switched it up. I think we got Lundy and Eli, Hodgkins and Flynn. Flynn lets it fly from the top of the circle. Lundy tries to read the bounce of the puck there, but stops short, possibly off the gate for the Zamboni. Lundy trying to send this back in here. .122 remaining in the PK. Puck barely been out of the Dragon zone. Good pressure here by Hodgkins. Eli steps up to face his man. 97, the quick shot, rims out. You can hear the ting of that. Eli has the puck, trying to work on an odd man advantage here for the Dragons. They clear the zone. Comes back to 79 deep in the Dragon zone. Will with some good pressure stepping up there. Here comes Sciortino fresh off the bench. And offsides will be the call here. Looks like we got about 6:40 remaining in the period. Let's see how much time that means for the PK. I did not put it on, so we do not know. About 47 seconds.
that was you. Can't like this part out like a snap. Oh my God.
About there. We're close. All right, Minnie, Stump, Sciortino, and Beach. Sciortino trying to get this puck forced out there. Just can't get it out of the zone. Nice work by him. Beach will step up here, and he looks to send this out. Sends a nice feed over here towards Stump. They going to call icing? Icing will be the call. Just couldn't get it off the stick of Stump there. Stick of Stump? Kind of like Double Mint Gum comes in a pack of 10 sticks. Hockey comes in a pack of 15. I don't know where I'm going with that, so I'm going to stop. Penny trying to feed over towards Stump. Stump, is he going to get a piece here? Just get a piece of the action. Here comes Sciortino out of nowhere. He's got 3 in front. Still a shorthanded opportunity here for the Dragons. 7 seconds remaining on the PK. Looks like a good part of my Beatles line will be out there, along with Hodgkins and Flynn. PK's over, and they bring back out Lundy. 97's got himself a burst of speed there, but just can't get past the outstretched arm and stick of Flynn. Shot goes blocked by Hodgkins. Another shot blocked by Tortat. This one gets out towards Lundy. Got on the backhand side of the stick. Nice little pass towards the Pew. That one's on net, but we're going to have icing. And the Dragons PK hits home once again, barely allowing a shot. Dragons got a chance to recapture some momentum here after that penalty. Full strength on both sides. 5:32 remain in the second period. Draw goes back, and Depew has it on the backhand side of his stick. Circles around, tries to get this out of the zone. Nice little flip there. Gets down to the deep center. Lundy with some good pressure on the puck there. Flynn, cross-ice pass towards Hodgkins. Gets into 97, but Hodgkins got him in his face. Hodgkins sends it all the way around. Lundy with some good pressure on the puck once again. This one's going to come out here. Depew looking to put some pressure on the puck. Gets a little screen there by 97. Nice job by Depew tying up his man. They both go flying. This one's going to go all the way down, bumbling and tumbling. Flynn picks it up. Nice pass there off the skate of Carson. Sciortino on for Eli. Here comes Lundy. Can he get a shot? Sciortino picks up the garbage, trying to get the raw. Sends over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins steps up. Lundy with a good job keeping his man in check. Here comes Depew. Nice back check. Pressure there by Depew. Forces that one wide. Hodgkins ties up his man. He's got the puck off the skate. Stumps on for, looks like Lundy. Shot, save, Tortat. Nice glove, Tortat. Tried to capture on the backdoor one-timer. Went a little bit wide, and Tortat's got the hot glove. We get the full Triple S line along with Minnie and Beach. Triple S and a luau. No, don't stop recording. Looks like Minnie, Smith, and Sciortino are all there. Stump and Beach on the out-hand side. Sciortino goes out in front of the net. That's a tough place to break it out. It'll make all the parents pucker up a little bit. Sciortino with a nice speed over here towards Jonah. Jonah ties up, sends it over towards Beach. Beach sends it in deep. Buck gets around the boards over towards Minnie. Minnie swats it back in over towards Sciortino. Sciortino bottom of the circle. He's got Jonah. Looking to send it over towards Stump. Stump with a quick shot. Can't get enough on it. 3 minutes remaining in the period. Back check needs to hit home for the Dragons. Nice job, Beach, shutting down the shot. Get it away from the net. Clear the puck. Minnie clears the zone, gets out towards center ice. Stump looking to put some pressure along with Sciortino here in the high zone. I might have just made that up. I don't know what the high zone is. I don't think that's a thing. 2:26 remains in the second period. We're going to send out the Beatles along with the Flying Pigs. Eli looks to take the draw. Goes over the Jaguars' way towards the Dragon zone. Puck goes in deep. That should be icing. It must have touched something that I didn't see. Shot goes behind the net. Nice job there. Peewee trying to work this puck out. Gets it deep into the zone. Let's see if Eli can get some pressure here on the puck and force a shot. Here comes Lundy with a shot from behind and just can't get home. Nice try, Lundy, coming out of there. Flynn steps up trying to get the puck. And here comes Peewee. He's got some defensive pressure here. Flynn coming up and evens up the odds for the Dragons. Damn. That one bounced off the boards just right. Comes back. Dragons couldn't clear it out in front of the crease, and the Jaguars capitalize. 2-2, second period. Let's answer back, Dragons. 1:34 remains. Triple S line along with the Flying Pigs of Hodgkins and Flynn. Hodgkins sends it ripped into the bench. Tried to use the glass, but completely missed. Wake up, coach. That's why you wear a helmet on the bench. Everybody take a look-see here, make sure everyone's okay. Hodgkins is trying to clear the zone. Sent one flying. I think we just caught somebody off guard. Line change here. Dragon's going to bring out Sciortino, Flynn, Beach, and Smith. No, Beach is off. I don't know who we got, actually. Hodgkins, Eli, Sciortino, Minnie, and Flynn. 1:30 remaining for the period with the Dragons. That one's kind of on net, but I think we're going to have icing. 1:19 remaining in the second period. Yeah, we've got Flynn, Sciortino, and Eli, Minnie, and Hodgkins. Center draw for the Jaguars. Comes out, here comes Sciortino. He's got Eli with him and Flynn right behind. Sciortino crosses, comes in center, trying to draw everybody inside. And 5 picks his pocket, takes this one away, but Flynn's got some pressure here on the inside corner. Draws a puck. Here's got Shorner looking for a shot. And a nice glove save. I don't know why we're looking all the way over there. will swap out Beach for Sciortino. Beach looking to take the draw. Sends it back towards Minnie. Minnie with a quick shot. And a nice save there by the goalie. Looking 5-hole. Eli gets it towards center ice. He winds up a shot. Goal! Nice job, Eli! Coach Gale pulling some strings, switches the lineup. Beach takes the draw, sends it in deep, gets back around to Eli. Eli comes around in the circle, gets center ice, and goes top shelf. Nice job, Eli. Get in there, Depew. Nice job, kid. Lundy, he has the puck, sends up towards Eli. Eli's got a beat. He's got Depew with him, but he loses it by the good defensive poke check there by 22. Lundy still has it. 6 seconds remain. Shot on net. It's frozen. 2 seconds remain. Let's see if the Dragons get a shot off the face-off here. We'll move into the third period. Clock! And at the end of 2, Dragons lead 3-2. I can almost always guarantee you a quality game when you come down here to Veterans Memorial Ice Arena. So for all the rest of you soft Chicago teams who can't bother to come down past I-80, try it out. It's definitely worth a drive. We will host a hell of a game. Want to thank the Jaguars for not being that team to Peoria rule us. Appreciate that. As I get more information, we'll be sure to call out every game and every team who decided that they were too good to drive south of I-80 to come play a home game for your Dragons. Stay tuned for that fun. Central States used to be known as a quality organization that required travel of everybody until Nihill seceded and got all the hockey in Chicago and gave south of I-80 the big middle finger. Now it's probably a decent time to explain that the views and expressions and views disseminated don't always line up with the views of Pekin Dragons and the organization. Triple S will come out here along with Minnie and Hodgkins. The hot dog line. Triple S and the hot dog line. Draw goes back towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins trying to work on the near hand side with Stump. Stump sends it in over towards Sciortino. Puck goes back in deep in the forecheck. Will try to get set up. Stump trying to hold the boards here. Puck comes out. Hodgkins first one to it. There comes Jonah. He's got the puck, trying to send it over towards Stump. Gets past the wings for the Dragons here. We got a penalty coming again, apparently. Don't know what they're going to call on us this time.
You could sit in the stadium.
apparently we'll have the third penalty for the Dragons here. And the start of the PK will be Sciortino, Stump, Hodgkins, and Beach. Penalty kill for the Dragons has been great so far. 2 for 2. Let's see if we can get a third. Down 1 early in the third period. Dragon need another stop. That one goes out of play. We're going to lose that puck. Sciortino ties up his man, goes down to a knee, still able to get the pass out here. 14 has Hodgkins in his face. Kicked out of the way by Tortat. Nice shot, still a loose puck. Nice job, Tortat. Way be strong, kid. Going to send out Eli, Lundy, Wyatt, and Beach. Flynn with a nice stick there, trying to get this one tied out. Lundy trying a little finesse move here in the corner. Draws 3 Dragons. Beach all alone center ice. And he gets past the blue line. Looks to skate this out. Gets past the red line almost. Sends this one over here towards Eli. Puck up out in the air. That'd be the third puck out of play. And for a Peewee game, that's unbelievable. 11:24 remaining in the third period. Dragons working on the second half of the PK. Eli takes the draw. Sends it over towards Beach. Beach gives way to Lundy. Lundy turns to face his man. He gets past the blue line. Sends it off the boards nicely and sends this one in deep. We got icing's the call. They'll bring it back. A little bit of a line change here. Looks like I got Sciortino and Stump, Hodgkins and Flynn. 1 minute remaining on the PK for the Dragons. Sciortino sends a nice pass, face-off win towards Hodgkins. Don't get too high. Nice job shutting that out. Flynn trying to flip this out. Get in there, Stump. Get it out. Here comes Flynn. Where is the puck? I can't even find it. On the near hand corner, 79 trying to work this one out. He's got Flynn in his face. What is going on with the camera? There we go. Nice save, Tortat. Sciortino. Stump falls on the blue line. And we're back to full strength. Dragons PK hits home once again and denies barely a shot. Beach faces 79 nicely. Sciortino with a nice pass. Can Stump win the race here? Get there, Stump. Send the shot. Oh, we can't get the wraparound. The garbage shot off the rebound there for Jonah just wasn't quite there. Clear, clear. Okay, let's figure out what I got going on with the camera here. Refs don't care about my camera. They're going to drop the puck and get going. Here comes number 14. He gets past one. He's got Tortat by himself and sends one hard into the boards. Yep.
Yeah.
What's going on with the camera? It's a weird angle. All right. Dragons power play is going to be Sciortino, Beach, Eli, Flynn, and Hodgkins. Here, hold this. Just hold that for 2 seconds. Thank you. All right, a little bit of a malfunction here. Let's figure this out.
They paused the game for you.
And we're back to the first power play for the Dragons of the season. 14, some good pressure there on Flynn. Puck gets out. Here comes Eli. He's got a breakout chance here. He's got Beach with him. Nice handy pass towards Beach. He gets past one. Can he stop short? He does. Trying to get a shot off over towards Hodgkins. Hodgkins with a shot. Deflected. Just can't get it through. Sciortino sends it back towards Flynn, but he loses the puck. Hodgkins has got to break this out. Get the stick on 97. Nice save. Tortat and Hodgkins there to clear out the puck. Nice job, Dragons. 14 still has it. Center shot and a glove. Same player, Sciortino, Beach, Eli. Nice give and go there. Sciortino has it. Eli waiting. Draws him off. Trying to get center ice. Oh, but he lost the puck. Nice job there by the Jaguars defense. He goes coast to coast. He's got 7-8. He's got Flynn out in front of his face. Cannot get the shot. Tortat with a casual little poke there. Tries to get this one out. Eli off, Stump is on. Flynn off, Hodgkins is on. Here comes Minnie, he draws the puck. Loses at 79, 79 all alone. He's got Hodgkins in his face. Looks to take the shot, and a nice glove save there by Tortat once again. 7:52 remain in the third period. 21 seconds remains in the PK for the Dragons. We'll bring out the true Triple S line along with Minnie and Hodgkins deep in the zone. Short-handed for the Jaguars. I know. Say hi, ladies.
Hey guys, look.
It's the Snack Cam. Brought to you by Pekin Dragons Concessions. If you're in the Veterans Memorial Arena, check out the concessions. Let's all go to the lobby and grab ourselves a snack. Early difference in the game has been the Dragons penalty kill. Dragons penalty kill going 3 for 3 so far.
Let's go, White!
And we're gonna send out Beach, Sciortino, and Jonah. Draw goes towards Minnie. Minnie sends a puck all the way out here to the zone, sends it over towards Beach. Beach catches it on the forehand side of his stick. He draws off the puck across the line. Gets a couple defenders there, tries to get a nice shot over there towards Flynn. Flynn sends it back towards Minnie. Minnie back towards Flynn. Flynn trying to set up the one-timer for Beach, and he sends a shot in just wide. And the power play for the Dragons is done. Shot goes up and out of play. That's the 4th puck out of play for this game. And again, for a Peewee game, that's quite a bit. Stump comes on for Flynn. So we got the full triple S line. We got a little Beach. Call that the Sandcastles. Sciortino looks to send it back towards Minnie. Minnie with a quick shot. Tried to get the deflection there by Jonah. Just couldn't quite get enough. Myles lets it rip behind the net. Sciortino falls down trying to shoot. And it gets past. Beach has got 97 crowd here. Schoolman versus Beach. Beach takes him to school and takes the puck right from him. Little backhand flip towards Sciortino. Beach has the puck. He sends it ripping around the boards over towards Jonah. Jonah catches on the backhand side of his stick, looking to break this out. He's got Stump cross ice. 14. He scored the first goal of the game. He gets it past Sciortino, takes it back away from him. Jonah with a nice little lift there and gets the puck. Schoolman and Beach once again. Glass! Beach says, I don't need no stinking glass. It's a nice little saucy pass towards Jonah. Jonah crosses the line. He's got Stump and Sciortino center ice. Beach sends it around, just misses. Stump sends a shot. And a nice save by the goalie. We'll send out the Beatles line along with Flying Pigs. Puck goes down to the goal line here. 5 goes behind the net. He's looking to break it out on the far hand side. Shut down by Depew. Nice forecheck pressure there by Depew. Eli comes out with it, sends a shot, and a nice save there by the goalie once again. After the early deficit in shots, the Dragons are tying within shots here, close within a 4-point margin here shot-wise. 5:31 remains. Took off a few more seconds here. Eli takes draw, sends it, but goes back towards the goal line. Lundy intercepts that pass nicely. Sends a shot there. Just can't get the deflection. Peewee goes in the far hand corner. He lets one rip. Peewee with a shot. Oh, a shot by Liam. Eli steps up. Peppering the goalie with shots once again. Flynn holds the line. Sends it over towards Peewee. Peewee can't find the puck. Trying to send a center shot towards Lundy. I am losing my voice. Come on, Flynn. Nice job. Nice job, Hodgkins. Never allowing the shot. Nice saucy pass there from Smith. This is going to be icing. .4:30 remaining in the period. Dragons send out Triple S along with Beach and Mini Sandcastles in the... They're trying to figure out where they're going. Mini sends a nice sauce pass. Let's see what Stump can do. He's got himself an angle. He's got Smith with him. Can he get the shot? They just can't get the rebound. It's still loose. Nice job, Stump. .419 remaining in the game. Comes out towards Beach. Gets past Beach, and now we got the odd man advantage. Back check. Oh! Whew. Triple S and Sandcastles. Stump lets it fly. Get it towards the net. You never know what's going to happen. Full line change by both squads. We're going to send out the Beatles with flying pigs. Lundy putting some good pressure on the puck here. Eli coming back to help him out. Here comes Hodgkins and Flynn. They get in defensive position. They shut down the shot. Nicely done, boys. Nothing towards the net. Poke Jarrett there by Eli. He's got his forwards out in front of him. He decides to keep the puck. He's going to stay on the far hand side. He's got Eli. He is Eli. He's got Liam and Lundy with him. We got numbers here. Lundy evens it up. Oh, that one goes wide. Tried to get the stick on it, just barely missed and missed the net entirely. Get it out of there. Nice job, Flynn. Clear it. 3 minutes remaining. You know the Jaguars are going to be thinking empty net anytime now. Seven looks to put a beat on him. Shot, goal. He stayed on the far hand side. Backhand over the outstretched glove of Tortat. We got ourselves an even game. Let's answer. Flynn will send this one in deep. We got Sciortino, Flynn, Hodgkins, Mini, and Beach. Hodgkins steps up, sends it over towards Beach. Beach is going to come out at the top of the scrum. Just misses on the shot. Oh, tried to skate through 3 defenders, just can't keep the puck with him. Comes back out though and defends this puck nicely, steals it away from him. Sciortino, some good heavy pressure up front. 14 comes across, goes center ice towards Beach. Trying to draw this out. Puck gets out of the zone. Hodgkins touches it up on the backhand side of the stick. He flips it over towards Sciortino. Sciortino crosses the line, gets past one. Strong hand side of the stick, sends a shot. It's still loose. Goal! Dragons! And with 1:31 remaining, Hodgkins buries the puck in the net. Sciortino fed through a bunch of players there. Give him the assist and give Hodgkins the goal. Timeout on the ice. 1:31 remaining. I think that was Hodgkins. Don't even know. .131 remaining. You know the Jaguars, they're going to be looking to pull the goal here, get the extra skater advantage. Dragons can't be focused on the empty net. They got to stay strong defensively. When the opportunity presents itself, and it will present itself, that's when you bury it for the 2-goal lead, because nothing feels better in hockey at the end of the game than a 2-goal lead, except for maybe a 3-goal lead. A final 91 seconds of the game. Let's go, Dragons! We send out the Triple S line along with Beach and many of the Sandcastles on the ice. Eli ties up his man. And they pull the goalie. Send it! Tied up on the far-hand side in the corner here. Puck behind the net. It gets out towards Jonah. Jonah, send it! Stump with some pressure on the puck. Can he get the loose puck and send it? Oh! The collective oh from the crowd. Absolutely worth it. You had to be here. .53 seconds remain. We switch out Sandcastles on the ice for Flying Pigs.
Oh, come on, guys.
They lose it deep. 79 with a shot, and it gets in. Tortat lost it in all the confusion in front of the net. And the Jaguars knot it up with 42 seconds remaining. Answer back, let's go! Flynn tying this up in the corner. Trying to get this pass, just can't get it out of the zone. It gets out towards Stump. Stump's got plenty of time. Can he get a shot? Oh! Stump buries it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! There we go! Woo! Give that one, give the empty net to Eli. Let's go, Dragons! Skate it. That'll do it. And a thriller at the Veterans Ice Arena here in Pekin, Illinois. Let's go, Dragons! What a game! What a game!